Hi kids, good morning. Hope you all are healthy and fit at home. Students, do you know your school has organized for you the online study. Students, from today we are going to start our online study. Myself, Aarti ma'am, I would like to teach you English subject. Students, today we are going to start our English syllabus. Students, are you getting bored at staying home? Yes, I am also getting bored, but today I am very excited to teach you English subject. Students, so guess what is the name of our first poem? Can you guess? Yes, but before telling the name of the poem, I would like to ask you some questions. Students, tell me, when you go outside of the house, what you see? Yes, we see many things. We see living things, non-living things, much things we see when we get outside of the house. Students, when we see animals, birds, hills, buildings, rivers, many things we see outside of the house. But students, do you know how we can think on that way? Only that way, these birds, animals also think. They also have their own thoughts. And students, you know, animals and birds also have their own brain and mind. So students, this poem which we are going to start today, that is also about a bird, and that bird is also think. And what he think, how he think, let's go ahead and start our first poem. The name of the poem is What a Bird Thought. Students, if you got your textbooks of English, then open it. This is your English textbook, students. This is your English textbook. Have you purchased it? Okay. Then if you have purchased your textbook, then open your first poem, that is What a Bird Thought. So, if you have your textbook, then open it and keep your fingers on the sentence. I am going to start. I lived first in a little house and lived there very well. The world to me was small and round and made of pale blue shell. Students, here the bird is telling us, bird is talking with us, and he wanted to tell us about his thoughts, his thinking, and he is telling us that when he was small, he lived in first house, which was his first house. तो बच्चों, आपको समझ में आ रहा है? ये जो हम कविता पोएम पढ़ने जा रहे हैं, ये पोएम एक बर्ड के बारे में है, और बर्ड हमसे बात कर रहा है, हमसे संवाद कर रहा है। वो हमें बता रहा है कि वो सबसे पहले कौन से घर में रहता था। उसका सबसे पहले जो घर था वो बहुत ही छोटा था, जिसे वो स्मॉल एंड राउंड कहता है, मीन्स बहुत ही छोटा था और गोल आकार का था। तो वो सोचता था, बर्ड यह सोचता था कि मैं जब छोटे से घर में रहता था तब मेरा सबसे पहला घर स्मॉल एंड राउंड था, and also it made of pale blue shell. Do you know, students, when the birds take birth from eggs. So eggs are normally round and small, and when the egg hatched, bird came out. You know, yes. तो जो पंछी होते हैं वो अंडे से जन्म लेते हैं, और यहाँ पे जो पंछी हमें बात कर रहा है इस पोएम में, वो हमें बताना चाहता है कि उसका जो पहला घर था वो एक अंडा था और एक छोटा सा गोल आकार था, और वो कहता है कि मेरा पहला घर स्मॉल और राउंड था और मैं वहां पे बहुत अच्छे से रह लेता था. सो नेक्स्ट स्टांजा. I lived next in a little nest, nor needed any other. I thought the world was made of straw and covered by my mother. So, in the next stanza, students, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 stanzas in a poem. And second stanza, the bird is telling us that his second house, about his second house. His second house was the little nest. Do you know nest? Yes, nest means a ghosla. पंछी अपना घर कहाँ पे बनाते हैं? पेड़ के ऊपर। और पेड़ के ऊपर जो बनाया हुआ जो घर होता है उनका, उस घर को इंग्लिश में कहते हैं नेस्ट। और नेस्ट किससे बनता है बच्चों? नेस्ट बनता है तीलियों से। So the bird, when he was going to live in a nest, he feel that his whole world is made of straw, and he said that his mother is only in that world. So his world was covered by a straw and made of straw and covered by his mother. So next stanza. One day I fluttered from the nest. एक दिन मैं मेरे घोंसले से बाहर फड़फड़ा रहा था, उड़ने की कोशिश कर रहा था। To see what I could find. मैं देखना चाहता था कि मैं और क्या पाता हूँ, मुझे क्या मिलता है। I said the world is made of leaves. और जब पंछी अपने घोंसले से बाहर उड़ने की कोशिश करता है तो वो देखता है कि अरे ये दुनिया तो सिर्फ स्ट्रॉ से, तीलियों से नहीं बनी है, बल्कि दुनिया में तो पत्ते हैं, पत्ते, पेड़ों के पत्ते, leaves of the trees. I have been very blind, and bird was thinking that I have very blind. मैं तो अंधा हूँ क्योंकि मैंने अभी तक क्या देखा था? सिर्फ तीलियां देखी थी और तीलियों से बना हुआ घोंसला देखा था, और दुनिया में और दूसरा कोई मैंने देखा ही नहीं था सिवाय मेरे माँ के। तो नेक्स्ट स्टैंजा. एट लास्ट आई फ्लू बियॉन्ड द ट्री. और आखिर में मैं पेड़ों के ऊपर उड़ने लगा. व्हेन आई ग्रोन अप, व्हेन bird is telling us that when he grown up and he start to fly high and high beyond the trees and saw the sky so blue, and after flying over the trees bird saw that the sky is blue. उसने देखा कि अरे पत्तों के सिवाय, पेड़ों के सिवाय दुनिया में और बहुत कुछ है. सबसे पहले तो उसने क्या देखा? उसने देखा कि पेड़ों के ऊपर आसमान है और आसमान नीले रंग का है. Now how the world is really made I cannot tell, can you? And next the bird is saying that कि अरे दुनिया में तो सिर्फ घोंसले की जैसी तीलियां नहीं है, मेरी माँ अकेली नहीं है, पेड़ पौधे ही नहीं है, बल्कि दुनिया में तो बहुत सारी चीजें हैं जो मैं आपको नहीं बता सकता हूँ. और पंछी, वो बर्ड हमें पूछ रहा है कि मैं तो बता नहीं सकता, क्या आप बता सकते हो? Students, can you guess? Yes, we can guess that there are many and much things in the world. Living things, non-living things. And now we are also very small, very little to know that things. We are like a bird which take a birth from the egg. But here the bird is going to tell us that when we are small, little by the age, we don't know many things. But when we grow up, fully grown up, we see that there is many things in the world. Okay? So, hope you all enjoy the poem and understand the poem. So, before finishing the poem, I would like to tell you there are 4 stanzas in the poem. 1, 2, 3, 4. Students, I would like to tell you that there are some pairs of rhyming words. Try to find the rhyming words. Okay. At first, I would like to tell you there is a pair of rhyming word in a first stanza. Which that is? Well, shell. In second stanza, other, mother. In third stanza, find, blind. So, these are the rhyming words. Students, how the lesson have paragraphs, that type in the poem we can find the stanzas. These are the stanzas in the poem. Okay. So, there are some questions below the poem. Try to solve it. If you have any queries, then reply to your class teacher. Okay, students. So, make a notebook for your English subject and start to study. Okay. So, you have to make a separate notebook for English subject. And when you start your study, you should write this poem which we learned today in good handwriting. Okay. and below there are some questions. You should solve the questions in your notebook, as well as you have to purchase the workbook of English, and in that workbook you will find the exercise of this poem. Students, you will get a worksheet from me. I will give you worksheet about this poem. You should try to solve the worksheet. So, hope you all enjoy this poem and learn about the poem very carefully. Okay students, have a nice day.